What's up, Internet? Luke here, and welcome back to the Hybrid Network. So with Thor Ragnarok just around the corner, there has been a lot of news and speculation dropping online as to what exactly is going on in this film. So I find it fitting that we're going to discuss some of these things that are kind of popping up around the internet. So anyone who has been following the news regarding the current Thor film knows that Cate Blanchett will be starring as Hela, but according to Marvel, she isn't quite the same character that we've known from the comics. Instead, she is said to be playing a mashup of her classic counterpart known as Gorr the God Butcher. Executive producer Brad Winderbaum said this during a press visit on the set of Thor Ragnarok. A lot of the design of Hela is a combination of the early Jack Kirby stuff, but also, especially his power set, the villain Gorr, who has a very specific power set of being able to manifest an infinite number of weapons. We are doing a version of that, not exactly, but a version of Hela in our movie, because in the books, Hela can kind of touch people and they die, and sometimes she can do all sorts of different things, and we really tried to specify and narrow it down to a very specific set of skills. So I actually find this news pretty amusing, and to be quite honest, not all that shocking. Gorr is an alien who came into possession of a powerful weapon called the Necro Sword. So my biggest question moving forward is, since they are sort of mixing the two characters together, will the Necro Sword play a part in the film? And if for any reason this comes as a shock to you, we have more interesting news. Now I strongly urge that people take this with a grain of salt, considering that this is coming from 4chan, but also keep in mind that news regarding MCU films that have been released on this website have turned out to be true. So if this is the case, there are some spoilers ahead. Hela claims to be the goddess of death, however it turns out that she is actually the daughter of Gorr the God Butcher. Hela actually ends up winning and completely decimates the Asgardians and announces to the galaxy that she is the goddess of death. The Tesseract appears and starts acting really weird while a looming figure overshadows both Loki and Hela. The shadowy figure turns out to be Thanos. He then grabs Hela by the throat and siphons the Soul Stone from within her. Thanos then takes the Soul Stone and Loki with him. Apparently, the post-credit scene features the Guardians of the Galaxy bumping into an unconscious Thor. So all of this sounds pretty interesting, and it's honestly doesn't seem out of the realm of possibilities. And since Hela is going to be using the same skill set as Gorr the God Butcher, it would make a whole lot of sense for the both of them to be related to each other. The news about Thanos appearing at the end of the film has not been confirmed by any official sources. The film is going to be jam-packed with characters and a whole lot of action, so I personally don't think that we will see this in the film, but again, these sources have been right in the past. So what do you guys think about this topic? How do you feel about Marvel deciding to mash up two of the cosmic characters into a singular entity? And how do you feel about Thanos potentially showing up? And lastly, will the Necro Sword make an appearance in the film? Let me know down in the comment section below. My name is Luke, and I'll see you next time. Check out our Facebook and Twitter for our latest updates, our website for our latest articles and editorials, and donate to our Patreon if you'd like to see our content get better.